to unwind. But beneath this idyllic surface lurks a hidden danger. Watch in horror as a monstrous gator lunges from the water, its sights set on a tiny Jack Russell Terrier named Trooper. But before the gator can strike, a courageous act of heroism unfolds. Gloria, a resident with a heart as warm as the Florida sunshine, embodied the spirit of Spanish lakes. Every morning, her smile would light up the walking path as she strolled alongside her best friend Trooper, a Jack Russell Terrier with a boundless zest for life. Their daily walks weren't just exercise, they were a shared ritual. Gloria, with her gentle touch and infectious laugh, soaked in the peacefulness of the lake, the gentle lapping of water a calming melody. Little did she know, the serene beauty that brought her such joy also concealed a threat. A predator with eyes fixed on the unsuspecting pair. Gloria and Trooper's daily walks around the lake were a symphony of contentment. The Florida sun would cast a warm glow on their path, painting the water with shimmering diamonds. Trooper, a ball of boundless energy, would excitedly sniff every interesting blade of grass, his short legs churning with a purpose only a dog could understand. Gloria, with a gentle smile playing on her lips, would follow his lead, her leash a loose connection between them. The rhythmic lapping of the water provided a soothing soundtrack to their morning ritual. They'd stop occasionally, Gloria tossing a ball for Trooper to chase, his joyful barks echoing through the still air. These walks weren't just exercise, they were a shared breath of fresh air, a moment of quiet joy in the company of her best friend. Little did Gloria know, the very water that brought them such serenity held a secret, a silent hunter waiting for its moment to strike. Spanish Lakes was a haven, a tapestry woven from the vibrant greens of manicured lawns and the glistening blues of the interconnected lakes. Sunlight danced on the water's surface, creating a mesmerizing display that mirrored the twinkling stars on a clear night. Lush gardens bursting with colorful blooms added their touch of magic, and their sweet fragrance carried on the gentle breeze. The air itself hummed with a comforting melody, the chirping of birds flitting through the trees, the rustling of leaves in the wind, and the ever-present, calming lapping of the water against the shore. It was a scene straight out of a postcard, a picture of tranquility that lulled residents into a false sense of security. Yet beneath this idyllic facade lurked a hidden danger, a predator as ancient as the lakes themselves, its presence a chilling reminder that even paradise can hold a dark secret. But beneath the picture-perfect surface of Spanish lakes, a truth unseen simmered just as potently as the Florida sun. The gentle lapping of the water, once a soothing melody, could morph into a harbinger of danger with the slightest ripple. The vibrant greens that adorned the landscape could mask a silent stalker, its prehistoric eyes watching, waiting for the opportune moment. This tranquil haven, a testament to the beauty of nature, held a secret, a predator as ancient as time itself, a reminder that even paradise can harbor a hidden threat. One seemingly ordinary morning, the tranquility of Spanish Lakes shattered in an instant. As Gloria and Trooper meandered along their usual path, a monstrous shape erupted from the glassy surface. A 10-foot alligator, its powerful body a ripple of ancient muscle, launched itself towards them. The previously calming lapping of the water became a deafening roar as the gator surged forward. Gloria, caught completely off guard, let out a startled gasp. Time seemed to slow down as she registered the horrifying sight, the gator's gaping jaws lined with razor-sharp teeth, a prehistoric monster come to life. Adrenaline surged through her veins, fear momentarily eclipsed by a primal urge to protect. In a desperate act of heroism, Gloria lunged forward, shoving Trooper out of the gator's immediate path. A sickening crunch echoed through the air as the gator's jaws clamped down on Gloria's leg. Pain ripped through her, a searing agony that stole her breath. But Gloria wasn't finished yet. With a strength born of love and desperation, she wrestled against the gator's immense power, her screams tearing through the previously serene air. A tug-of-war ensued, human and beast locked in a brutal struggle for survival. The gator's attack was a nightmare come to life. Gloria, thrown off balance by the initial lunge, felt a searing pain erupt in her leg as the gator's powerful jaws clamped down. A primal scream ripped from her throat, a sound filled with terror and a desperate fight for survival. It echoed across the once peaceful lake, shattering the tranquility with a raw, visceral plea for help. Adrenaline surged through Gloria's veins, momentarily overriding the searing agony. Ignoring the excruciating pain, she dug her fingers into the rough hide of the gator, a futile attempt to pry its jaws loose. Her desperate fight back was a whirlwind of movement, kicking, clawing, anything to deter the beast. But the gator was a force of nature, its immense strength dwarfing Gloria's. Each scream that tore from her throat was punctuated by the sickening crunch of teeth grinding against bone. Tears streamed down her face, blurring her vision. But through the haze of pain, one thought burned bright. She had to get away, not just for herself, but for Trooper. The image of her beloved dog, confused and terrified, fueled a fierce determination within her. With a final, earth-shattering scream that poured out every ounce of her remaining strength, Gloria fought one last time, hoping, praying it would be enough. Gloria's struggle against the gator was a valiant but ultimately unequal fight. The monstrous reptile, a product of millions of years of evolution, possessed a power beyond anything she could have imagined. Its immense strength thrummed through her body with every thrash of its tail, every twist of its prehistoric muscles. The searing pain in her leg intensified with each sickening crunch, a grim reminder of the gator's relentless grip. Despite the terror coursing through her veins, a sliver of horrifying clarity pierced through Gloria's panic. The gator, fueled by primal instinct, was an unstoppable force. Her screams, once filled with defiance, now morphed into desperate pleas for help, a chilling realization settling over her. The idyllic haven of Spanish Lakes had become a battleground, and she was locked in a fight for her life. With a terrifying certainty, Gloria knew she was outmatched. The paradise she loved now held a monstrous truth. The beauty of nature could mask a terrifying predator, and in this fight, she was but a single fragile human against the raw power of the wild. The gator's attack sent shockwaves rippling far beyond the glistening surface of Spanish Lakes. News reports, their voices laced with urgency, broadcasted the horrific event. Images of the normally serene community were replaced with flashing lights and yellow police tape. Interviews with shaken neighbors painted a picture of a beloved member of their community, a kind woman who adored her dog, gone in a blink. Stories poured out, each one a testament to Gloria's warmth, her infectious smile, and her gentle spirit. The once peaceful walking paths, where laughter and friendly greetings were the norm, were now shrouded in a chilling silence. Fear, a palpable entity, gripped the residents. The sense of tranquility, the very essence of Spanish Lakes, had been shattered, replaced by a constant undercurrent of unease. The paradise they called home now held a dark secret, a predator lurking beneath the surface, a stark reminder that even the most idyllic settings can harbor unseen dangers. The once peaceful haven of Spanish Lakes transformed overnight. A flurry of activity replaced the usual tranquil mornings. Wildlife experts, their faces grim with purpose, descended upon the community. Boats crisscrossed the shimmering surface of the lake, their rhythmic chop-chop echoing through the air. The rhythmic beat of helicopter blades sliced through the previously serene sky. The air crackled with a newfound urgency. The idyllic setting had become a scene of action. United by the attack, the residents of Spanish Lakes rallied together. Gone was the initial shock, replaced by a steely resolve. They understood the stakes. Another attack like Gloria's couldn't be allowed to happen. While some helped coordinate search efforts, others volunteered their time to spread awareness about alligator safety within the community. The once leisurely walking paths were now patrolled by watchful residents, their eyes scanning the water for any sign of movement. This wasn't about vengeance against the gator. It was about ensuring the safety of their community, a proactive response to a chilling reality. The attack had served as a wake-up call, a stark reminder of the delicate balance between humans and nature. The residents were determined to coexist, but on their terms, prioritizing safety without compromising the beauty of their beloved Spanish lakes. Amidst the flurry of activity in Spanish lakes, a single, heartbreaking note lingered. The sound of soft whimpers pierced the air, a constant reminder of the attack's true cost. Trooper, Gloria's beloved Jack Russell Terrier, was lost in a world turned upside down. Confusion clouded his tiny eyes as he searched for his familiar companion. The walks that were once filled with playful barks and joyous chases were now a source of deep sadness. The absence of Gloria's gentle touch and playful spirit left a gaping hole in his tiny world. Thankfully, Gloria's family, their hearts heavy with grief, stepped forward. They understood the bond between Gloria and Trooper and knew he needed a loving home. As Trooper entered their familiar embrace, a flicker of hope rekindled in his sorrowful eyes. The playful energy that had dimmed began to return, albeit tinged with a touch of melancholy. Trooper became a constant reminder of Gloria's love and her ultimate act of selflessness. Every wag of his tail, every playful nip, echoed the joy she brought to their lives. He was a living testament to the unwavering bond between a woman and her pet, a bond that even in the face of danger shone brightly. Trooper's grief, a raw and vulnerable expression of loss, served as a powerful reminder of the emotional toll the attack had taken, a cost that went far beyond the physical. Gloria's story serves as a stark reminder of the raw power and unpredictability of Florida's wildlife. Alligators are a vital part of the ecosystem, but respecting their space and maintaining a safe distance is crucial. Remember, these are wild animals with powerful instincts. Never approach them, and always keep your pets on a leash and away from the water's edge. Feeding alligators, no matter how tempting, is not only illegal, but also incredibly dangerous. It conditions them to associate humans with food, increasing the risk of attacks. Stay alert and maintain a safe distance from the water if you're walking your pet near gator-inhabited areas. Keep your dog leashed and avoid letting them swim or drink from the edge. Following these simple precautions ensures a safe and enjoyable experience for yourself and your furry companion. Gloria's bravery in protecting Trooper is a testament to the unwavering love between humans and pets. However, her sacrifice also serves as a cautionary tale. Let's coexist with Florida's wildlife with respect and caution. Thank you for watching. Remember to stay safe and be mindful of your surroundings when exploring Florida's beautiful landscapes.